lucky, very lucky, very lucky. Janine. Oh, this is a beautiful. Remember this last month, this area was getting more dry, but now it is getting better and better. Oh look, a young male kudu. Hello, young male kudu. Oh, this is beautiful. Hello, look at that. Whoa, do not run. It's just us. What's wrong with you? Oh, look at this beauty. Ah, Cookie, very lucky. You saw them hunting in California. Oh, you can hear that piercing sound. It's from a plane. Oh, let's just go away. I can see this a young male, and it's trying to sniff on something there. So he will be in trouble if a bigger male comes in here, and you see him doing that. And he was just checking on whether this female is ready to mate. But I don't know why he's so confused, because this female is having a calf. As you can see, the size difference, because there's two individuals there. There's mom and not the other one with horns. That's an impala. Hello. So you find them in smaller groups, and sometimes find them in bigger groups. And it's my first time actually seeing this group here, so it means maybe. Wow! Look! You see that? Wow! Look at that! Look at that! Just chasing them away. I'm sure that was uncomfortable. And look how they land. Look at that. They land again. Landing again. I'm sure they just going for that smaller one, because I think it's their ticks are much tastier compared to this adult one. Yes, Mary, it is beautiful. Look at that. And it's so interesting that these kudus, they saw these oxpeckers from a distance, because if they didn't know that they were oxpeckers, they were gonna be spooked or something, but they were not. It looks like there's a yellow-billed oxpecker. Yeah.
Big or small?
The big one. The bigger one, Marcelo. Thank you so much, brother. Bigger one. Yes, we have the yellow ones, and these ones are a little bit rare compared to the red-billed oxpeckers. There's so many, so plenty on the smaller one, because I think it's blood, or it's ticks from that smaller one. It's much tastier, because it's like very young animal, because this one blood from mom has been running for her whole life, running away from predators and stuff. So this one hasn't run a lot, so maybe its blood doesn't taste as lacquer or as nice as the youngster. I think that's my theory. But what I believe maybe it's that there's a lot of ticks on the smaller one compared to mom, because kudus are not as female impalas. You'll see female impalas trying to clean themselves as much as possible, and it's very rare actually to find a lot of oxpeckers on one impala, because impalas are not as, don't have a lot of chicks compared to, especially females, compared to the other antelopes like these ones we're looking at, because they don't really groom each other. Yeah, that's what we call mob justice. That was perfect mob justice. Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful. Oh, look at that. We also have the young ones, adult ones. You can see the young ones with black beaks. Those are chicks. It's good, it keeps on looking in that direction. Oh, look, they left the youngster going to mom now. Yeah, this is beautiful. Just imagine Janine. Whoa, that's a perfect hitchhiking spot. And luckily this youngster or this calf doesn't have any wound that I can see from this distance. So it means those oxpeckers are only going for ticks, because it won't be fun if they can go for a wound or a scar, a scratch, because they might make it worse. I guess it would change your mind if you had ticks on you. And they're feeding nicely, and I'm sure removing as much ticks as they can. It's so interesting how these kudus are feeding, because kudus are browsers. So you think that maybe like they are grazing if they because their heads a little bit on the ground or a little bit lower. So it's actually they are busy browsing. There are these small little shrubs or plants. Oh, those oxpeckers are gone. Maybe they're going to a different species. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time in the bush. So that male is shy compared to the females, because this female is very relaxed, and we didn't get opportunity to view his horns, because they're quite smaller. And knowing that if you see a kudu like that, or with that shorter horns or horns of that length, you must know that it's less than 6 years old, because their horns they are fully grown when they're about 6 and 6.5 years old. And you know that that's when it's going to be fully sexually matured, and they'll be fighting for mating rights. Somebody told them where the buffaloes are, and this Kudu, you can see it's not fully relaxed because it knows that it has its calf here. Its calf, it's not really aware of what is happening around it, but instinctively it knows to look out for danger every time they're in this open space. But when they're in the bush, they also do that, but they know that it's more and much safer to be in thickets than to be in this open clearing, because they are more exposed. And that's where they hide and camouflage very easy. And this mom has to lift her head up and check and listen and look and smell. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry. And it's getting much chilly. Hello, it's just me shifting a little bit, Kudu. Yes, let's leave these cuties. We'll see what the bush has for us.
If you enjoyed your safari with PaintedDog TV, why not book a live virtual experience by downloading the PaintedDog TV app on both the Android and iStore.